So I guess, it's interesting because one of the things that we thought about before or as we were deciding to do this and as we were going through the long process was, is it too early for us to go on Shark Tank? And that was the one of the reasons, because we didn't have as many sales. We launched in 2021, and
July.
yeah, July, halfway through 2021. It was still kind of COVID. People really weren't as socially active as they normally would have been. And this is a very, a product that's very driven by, socializing and being out and drinking and eating. And so there was that. And then also, we ran out of inventory. So we were in the market for what would have been a full year, but it really was only like 8 or 9 months of sales because we only had that much inventory. So it was it's sort of a hard, we were in a hard position because it was early. We really hadn't had a lot of inventory. And so, we sold a lot for what we actually had in inventory and what we could actually do within the time we had. And so just to sort of answer your question, we did try to explain that. But at the same time, I was kind of like, they really want us to, not really want us, but they reached out to us. They knew what those numbers were. So, I kind of felt like, well, it's, it is what it is, and we're going to just give this a go. But you're right, Joe. We knew that was going to be a big sticking point, and it was. But we
worked out.
I know we got a deal.
But outweighing, are we too early or not? I mean, if you're asked to go on Shark Tank, it's such a great marketing opportunity. It's such a great business opportunity. It's such a great, to have a deal from one of the sharks as a possibility. Like, you just don't pass that up. And so we knew we'd get hammered for the sales for sure.